Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You know who you are. I appreciate you guys so much. If you are new to this channel, I talk about raw food. I'm 100% raw vegan. I talk about natural healing. I talk about things that the medical establishment doesn't want us to know. So if you're interested in these type of topics, please subscribe. And most likely, if you clicked on this video, you have skin inflammation issues like eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, which are basically all the same problem. At the root, they're different names for the same problem. I figured out how to heal my chronic seborrheic dermatitis. Today, I am 100% raw vegan. I have been for 3 years, and I have absolutely no sign of seborrheic dermatitis left in my body, on my skin, anywhere. I have the healthiest skin of my life, and I have the healthiest gut microbiome of my life, and I'm gonna share with you the 3 tips that I used to heal eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis. So let's get started. Okay, let's start with some basic concepts that we need to understand. All chemistry in the universe is either acid or alkaline, okay? When our body metabolizes food, it produces acids. The bacteria in our gut produce acids. The bacteria in our mouth produce acids. When acids accumulate in the body, then we start to see the signs of disease. So inflammation is not the cause of disease. It's a symptom of acids. Okay, mucus in the body, congesting the body, is not the cause of disease. It is the symptom of acids. So the most acid-forming foods that we consume are meat, milk, eggs, processed grains, processed sugars, caffeine, alcohol, chemicals, pharma drugs. If we are eating foods like this, we are creating a lot of acid burden in the body. If we want to have healthy and beautiful skin, we must avoid accumulating these acids. And we do that through an impeccably clean and efficient elimination system. Okay? An elimination system. Now, the lymphatic system and the bowels are the main sewer system of the body, okay? If the sewer system in our house, for instance, gets clogged, what happens? The sewer backs up into the house. Skin inflammation is the exact same thing as the sewer system backing up in our house. The skin is one of the main organs of elimination. If we are seeing signs of inflammation on our skin, it is because we are toxic. We have acid accumulation in the body, and the acid waste is coming out through the skin. What does the elimination system of the body need to work at optimal performance? It needs water, fiber, enzymes, strong hydrochloric acid, strong bowel musculature, fast bowel transit time of food, and the lymphatic system drains into the bowels and it's all pressure fed. So if there's any congestion in the bowels, any slow moving digestion through the bowels at all, guess what happens? The sewer system comes back up into the house. We see it in our skin. So skin is a sign of health. And a problem with the skin is a really big problem for our body because it means it is the beginning of chronic acidosis, which leads to so many other health conditions. So even if we have acne, any form of psoriasis, dermatitis, or eczema, this is going to be early stages of degenerative conditions in your body. The next stages could be kidney disease, liver disease, cataracts in the eyes, arthritis, hair falling out, premature aging. These are all signs of acidosis when the elimination system of the body is not working. Okay? We've got to get the elimination system of the body working. I have 3 tips of how I have done this for myself in my life. Okay? Let's start with it. Number 1, my first tip is eat fruits. Fruits are high in water, high in fiber, high in enzymes. they restore strong hydrochloric acid to our stomach, which is the very first stage of breaking down all of our food. It's imperative that we have strong hydrochloric acid. When we combine starches, cooked, dehydrated, denatured foods with proteins, it really dilutes the hydrochloric acid. So a meat and potatoes diet is going to be the worst possible combination for the hydrochloric acid, which leads to more acid waste buildup in our body and our skin, and we're going to see it come out as eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis. Okay? Fruit helps the bowels grow stronger, moving all that fiber through there. Fruit supports the lymph system and the removal of acids. Fruit is full of vitamins and minerals and supports every metabolic process of our body and the restoration of all of our cells. Okay? Fruit is high in antioxidants, high in flavonoids, which reduce inflammation. So eat the rainbow. Some of the most detoxifying, best fruits to eat for clearing the skin: lemons, strawberries, oranges, limes, grapefruits, blackberries, apples, pomegranates, pineapples, even bananas, our beloved avocados, so delicious on salads, and blueberries. Boy, if you eat that beautiful rainbow of food, it is going to clean your bowels out. It is going to detoxify your lymphatic system, remove those acids, and clear your skin. It's not only going to clear your skin, it's going to clear your mind. It's going to brighten up your eyes. It's going to put a pep in your step. It's going to make you feel like $1,000,000. So eat more fruits to help clear the skin. All right, tip number 2, vegetables. Eat vegetables. Also, high in water, high in fiber, high in enzymes, okay? Enzymes bring electrons to the cells in our body which produce energy, which help us eliminate better. If we need to eliminate waste out of our body, we need energy happening in our body. So enzymes bring electrons to the mitochondria of the cells. It's amazing. Vegetables are low in calories, high in nutrients, full of insoluble fiber, which is essential for sweeping the GI tract clean of waste. Vegetables promote strong bowel musculature, feeds beneficial bacteria in the gut microbiome. High in vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals. Eat the rainbow of vegetables. Some of the best for clearing the skin are spinach, carrots, purple cabbage, high in sulfur, which is highly detoxifying. Cabbage is excellent. Bell peppers, colorful. Ginger, clearing of the blood. Tomatoes, all kinds of sprouts. Sprouted greens, sprouted seeds, sprouted grains, sprouted legumes. All sprouts are living food, highly activating for our body, okay, for detoxification. All lettuces and tender greens, okay, microgreens, heads of lettuce, greens, and herbs, fresh living herbs. Juice them, eat them, put them in your salads like parsley, cilantro, dandelion greens, any bitters. Helps clear the liver, helps clear the kidneys. Great for skin. All right, number 3, my tip number 3, eat raw nuts and seeds. Raw nuts and seeds are high in fiber and enzymes, rich in omega-3 fatty acids and tocopherols, which are vitamin E, loaded with antioxidants and minerals, alkalizing to the body. Cooked nuts, cooked oils, extracted oils, acidic to the body. Raw whole nuts and seeds, alkalizing to the body. Eliminates the acids, which clears our skin. Okay? Raw nuts and seeds reduces body fat. Even though they are fats, they help reduce body fat and lower cholesterol, lower blood triglycerides, feeds beneficial gut bacteria, cheap, easy, healthy calories to consume. So much better than processed foods, junk foods, restaurant foods. Nuts and seeds, right? So eat a good amount of nuts and seeds in your diet to help heal your skin. My personal favorites are flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. I personally love the seeds. Also, walnuts are great. Almonds are great. Cashews are great. Brazil nuts are great. All of the raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds are what help the body eliminate waste and clear the skin. This is what I did to get rid of my chronic seborrheic dermatitis that I had for 5 years. So the story that I'd like to tell you for just a short moment here of how I healed my skin is pretty interesting. I had chronic seborrheic dermatitis for 5 years. I was working out as like a bodybuilder at the time, eating lots of whey protein, lots of chicken breasts, lots of meat, trying to put on muscle. It was a phase that I was going through. Well, it created an incredibly toxic, acidic environment. Okay, meat, milk, eggs. That's what I was consuming, meat, milk, and eggs and grains, right? This created so much acid waste that it started to come out of my skin. I had chronic seborrheic dermatitis, which, if you guys don't know, is chronic dandruff. Dandruff every second of every day, always on my shoulders, always so mortifying, so embarrassing. I could never wear black because I had powder, white powder all over my shoulders at all times for 5 years. It was really bad. I would take a shower, clean my scalp with apple cider vinegar. I'd do coconut oil soaks. I would use anti-dandruff shampoos, and within 12 hours, the dandruff would be back. I'd wake up the next morning, my hair would be just filled with dandruff. I dealt with this for years. It was one of the catalysts that brought me to be a raw vegan today. So I went 100% raw, okay? I did a juice fast to clean out my gut. I did a 40-day juice fast of nothing but juices to eliminate all the waste that had accumulated in my bowels. Now, this was really effective because within 40 days, I was able to get mucoid plaque out of my body. That's the accumulated mucus, the accumulated hardened proteins and waste that accumulates in our body. And so for me to be showing signs of this inflammation in my skin, I knew I had terrible bowels, a terrible condition in my bowels. So the raw juices cleaned out my gut. I did that for 40 days, but then I stayed 100% raw vegan it took about 1.5 to 2 years for my seborrheic dermatitis to be gone. That seems like a long time in our modern world where we have pills that you take and you feel instant results and it blocks the symptoms. We want instant gratification. I was no different. I thought that my seborrheic dermatitis would be healed in 3 months. It wasn't 3 months. It was 2 years. Okay. So at the year mark, my seborrheic dermatitis was better. I was feeling really optimistic. I knew it was the right path. I knew it was going to heal me, but it was still there. I'd still have flare-ups. I'd still have dandruff. It would be red, patchy, bumpy, flaky, itchy. Okay. At about the 1.5 mark, most of my symptoms were gone. And at the 2-year mark, I was still even having little tiny flare-ups. Maybe I'd get a little irritation here or a little irritation there, and I'd feel that little flare-up, but it would only be one localized spot. No more dandruff, completely gone. It took me 2 years on a 100% raw vegan diet to heal my skin. Now, this is representative of how we heal all disease. This is a representative of how the body works. I learned that it's about acid alkaline chemistry. I learned that it's about a healthy gut microbiome. I learned it's about avoiding foods that create acid waste in the body like milk, meat, eggs, grains, processed sugars. And I've eliminated all of that out of my diet and I'm thriving. I'm healthier than ever. I will never go back to eating those foods. I will be plant-based for the rest of my life for sure. And if I ever do eat cooked foods, it's going to be steamed vegetables without any oils. No deep fried, no processed grains, no sandwiches made on bread, none of that. I'm not even going to do tofu because those processed foods that are processed like that, it creates acid in the body. And after everything I've been through, I will never put my body through that again. I've learned, and I am so grateful. So that's why I'm sharing this message with you. Now, if you need assistance on your journey to heal your skin or to clean your gut out, I have a great way to help you. I have a group coaching program called Raw Vegan Heroes, okay? It takes place in a Facebook group. It's an incredible community. You can sign up to be part of this community. Now, most people, we've gotten ourselves in this situation where we have bad health and bad skin because we've been protective of ourselves. You know, we have coping strategies, survival strategies of the past. We've had to be independent because we were abandoned as children. We've had to fend for ourselves because we can't trust anyone. But you know what? Miracles happen when we open up to other people. Miracles happen through other human beings. And when we join a community like Raw Vegan Heroes, we get miracles. Divine intervention can happen, can come through people. All of the people who are part of the Raw Vegan Heroes community are there intentionally for healing. And when we mastermind together in a community like that for healing, that level of intentionality creates exponential healing, exponential growth. So your survival strategies of the past of, oh, I'm a lone wolf, I don't need to get help, I don't need a community, I can do this on my own, bull crap. I'm going to call you forward and I'm going to call you out. And I'm going to say you do need to be part of a community for healing. If you have skin inflammation, join Raw Vegan Heroes and stop beating around the bush. Let me help you. I am a coach in Raw Vegan Heroes, so I will coach you through the process. I do a weekly live stream, which is a Q&A format, helping all the members get their questions answered, okay? Everybody in the group is either juice fasting, healing, dealing with their low self-esteem. Raw Vegan Heroes is my way of giving back, sharing everything I've learned, laying it all out on the table. I lay it all out. It's all free in the group. All in the information is free. What you're paying for with Raw Vegan Heroes is the accountability. The accountability, the access to me as your coach, the access to the live streams, and the community support. Okay? That's what it is. And it's incredible. So thank you all for being on this video. Thank you so much. I am dedicated to sharing this information, which is life-changing information. This stuff can't be kept secret. The medical establishment doesn't talk about it. Nobody is talking about it. It's not online. You're not going to find this information anywhere. A raw vegan diet, starting with a juice fast, cleaning out your gut, will heal your skin and heal your body of every other disease that you are experiencing. Any chronic degeneration, any inflammation, any signs of mucus, any signs of premature aging, any of it. Raw food dropped 10 years off of my face. People think I look like I'm in my 30s. I'm about to turn 48 years old, okay? I have more energy than I did in my 20s. I have more enthusiasm and passion and drive and responsibility for you to be connected authentically through this message of healing with raw foods. This is powerful stuff. This is how we change our life. And we don't do it alone, we do it together. So come join Raw Vegan Heroes, my community, be part of the transformation. Don't let your self-esteem, your low self-esteem talk you out of what you need most. Be part of a transformational community and let's get on with changing our life so we can contribute to this planet and wake ourselves and others up, okay? It's time we wake up on this planet and create a place where we can all thrive. And we do that through eating a low acidic diet, a low processed food diet. The foods make such a huge difference. I'm telling you, it's made such a huge difference in my life. So thank you guys. Much love. Blessings to you. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you need help, assistance, if you want to know more, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one.